Hey guys, welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy 2. Let's carry on where we left off. Answers are starting to trickle in with regards to the Box of Calamity.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine!
And some of the supernatural-esque events taking place around the Academy as well. We've identified the two ghosts that wander these halls as Ava and my own subconscious. We've also deduced that there are two killers out and about, with my avatar being one of them, and Nozomi actually being the other. Of course, it wasn't always destined to be Nozomi. She only took over that role after the original killer, Kako Tsukumo, was basically kicked out of this timeline. She was expelled by Hiroko. I'm no longer sure, though, if she was transported to a parallel universe or Hiroko just dumped her out in the city. But all we do know is that she's still alive, or at least Hiroko didn't kill her. Unfortunately, Ima is no longer around to appreciate that fact. He got sliced to pieces, or stabbed a lot, actually, in his cell. But, yeah, we're running out of mysteries now. All that's left really to solve is figure out why Nozomi has possession of this scythe and has taken this role of axe-crazed killer, or scythe-crazed killer.
Get ready!
It's our 59th day of active service. And yet the war seems to have taken a back seat as we try to uncover the mystery behind the Box of Calamity. I got up, had breakfast, and went back to my room. I was going to say, and that's day 59, all done. I was still thinking over what Hiroko had told me. She claimed to have experienced all this before, in another timeline, or time loop. Under normal circumstances, it was the kind of story no one would believe. But I had no reason to doubt her. After all, I was a time traveler myself, with 100 days worth of memories from another timeline, and then some. And if she were trying to deceive me, she'd probably have come up with a more credible story. I'm more worried about how the box fits into all this. There's someone else I need to talk to, too. Oh yeah? Who's that? Shion? Hello. What's up? I just came to see how your research is going. Not great, unfortunately. I found plenty of interesting books, though. All about the invaders' history. It seems that they've sealed away a lot of things. Sealed away? I'm still a little hazy on the details, but I'll let you know once I know more. Alright. I spent the rest of the day in the library. I did what I could to help the ghost boy with his research. We still didn't find anything useful about the box, though. I can't imagine the humans would have documented a lot about the Box of Blessings and the Box of Calamity. Or boxes. Okay. I'm starting to think... Oh. Morning again. I was going to say, I'm starting to think once we go back to day 23 and try to tackle the ghost... it's going to be a quick ending, and we're going to wake up on day 100, just as Hiroko's predicted. So let's see if we can get to that point today. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for waking me up with your stinky-ass breath. You talked to me in Kako's voice before, but Kako's not dead. That means you really are just a hallucination. Oh, speaking of, can we just have a quick look at Chapter Select? No, she's still grayed out. I mean, Eito's still alive, but he's grayed out because their whereabouts are unknown, I guess. But even if Kako's still alive, that doesn't change what happened to the others. It'd only be natural for them to resent me for getting them killed. I've got to do what I can for those of us that are still here. Maybe I'll go hang out with someone or something. Okay, free time. Let's make the most of it. I headed back to my room and got into bed. Before long, I'd fallen into a deep sleep. Just like that. At least we're sleeping better these days. Maybe it was the fatigue from the past few days catching up with me, but I couldn't bring myself to do much that day. I just hung out in my room, spacing out and letting time pass me by. When night rolled around, I went to bed and let sleep wash over me, hoping that tomorrow would be better. Alright, chill days here and there as well. We're not always on edge. We're not seeing the walls bleed. People acting strange, screaming in the distance and not giving a shit about it. We take those. And we could hear the morning announcement properly. The morning announcement had barely faded when I heard the scream. Yeah, that's a scream. What the? Just as I said, we haven't been hearing any. Takumi, you hear that just now? Yeah, I couldn't tell who it was, but I heard a scream. It was a pretty distinctive scream, quote unquote. Please tell me it's not another attack. Has my body odor finally gotten too much for somebody? None of us were the ones who screamed, right? Who does that leave? Who's not here? Just Hideko and that doesn't sound like Hideko at all. Somebody help! It's here! I saw it! Oh, it's just you. Alright, everyone, false alarm. Alright, back to you as you were. Let's go get something to eat. Gaku again? I'm going back to bed. Hey, what's with that half-assed reaction? I need help! It's coming for me! Feels like I don't even need to ask, but what's coming for you? That ghost, of course! I was asleep just now, but then out of nowhere, someone grabbed my leg! It was a touch as cold as death, an unrelenting grip filled with hate! It's got to be a ghost! The commander's curse is taking effect! Hideko had the right idea. Even with Gaku screaming his head off, she never even left her room. That's concerning. Good work, everyone. Sorry I was so useless. Where is she, anyway? I'm gonna let this slide since it was after the morning announcement. But don't go pulling this shit after dark, okay? How can you guys be so heartless? I was just attacked by a vengeful ghost. Yeah, I'm sure you've been through a tough time. Like I said, I'm going back to bed. If you disturb me again, there will be consequences. All that screaming must have taken it out of you. Would you like me to get you some breakfast? Come on, isn't anyone gonna show me any real sympathy? I just want a hug from anyone that's not Takimaru or Takumi. If I was a ghost, you're the last guy I'd want to haunt. You'd be the first. I would have so much fun. Is that cruel of me? Takumi, you believe me, right? You believe in ghosts, right? I don't think anyone's completely ruling them out at this point. So why does no one believe me when I try to tell them about it? Well, say something! You gotta help me, man. The ghost's after me now. I could die. Just stand by me, okay? Whatever you do, don't leave me alone! You want to sleep together? Because Hideko rejected my proposal. I guess I can do that. Great! I knew you wouldn't let me down. Now, we're gonna need protection. Help me find some salt! I mean, you know that I'm supposed to be the cursed one, right? Do you really want to be by my side? But sure. We'll get some salt. We can design a crucifix while we're at it. Gaku stuck to me like glue for the rest of the day. I had my doubts about his idea of protection, but I did my best to humor him. Okay. Day 63. My guilty conscience reached out and touched Gaku's leg? My goodness me. What has the world come to? Morning, Takumi. I'm just gonna hit the shower now. And he rolls out of bed. I barely had time to take note of the morning announcement when a different sound filled the air. Oh, man!
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
The war continues.
Defense
It
mode
waits for no one.
initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Okay, well this is a commanderless fight. So I'll feel even less guilty skipping this one. Although I do miss them. It's an enemy attack. I better get to the war room. Hideko is around still. She's standing so far away from everyone else. As usual, everyone was there waiting for me. How do they always get here so fast? I pushed aside the unimportant concerns and turned my attention to the battlefield. I take it they don't have to deal with a loading screen. That's how they get here before. What's our status? It's all small fry this time. A lot of them, but no sign of any commanders. That makes sense. The last commander we beat was the 12th one. Veshness is the only one left now. But if a 13th one appears, I'm probably not going to be surprised. Just like I haven't been for the other routes along this one. She won't be coming this time, though. How can you know that? I shuffled her off this timeline as well. Don't ask questions, I just do. Did she handle Vicious on her own or something? Whoa, okay, sheesh. No need to blow your stack. Hideko has memories from other timelines. That's how she knows whether or not Vicious will appear in this battle. Well, I suppose that's also the other reason. I hope she's right. Anyway, we better get started. Is everyone ready? Then let's do this. Defensive battle! Initiate! Here it goes. A nice little distraction from ghosts and serial killers. Here they come. Who's directing these guys then? They just come out of nowhere? Does Vicious just too tired to get out of bed, so she's like, I'll just send my minions down the road.
No!
Oh god.
I don't want to fight!
Yep.
What's with these voices?
It's the curse! I told you guys there were evil spirits out to get us!
I guess we should have expected this.
I'm surprised actually that Gaku's not by my side in this fight.
It is kind of creepy, though.
Ignore him! We got invaders to kill.
See, Nozomi's still acting a bit normal. Let's get out of the voices
Right, let's go.
before we continue. Annihilate all enemies. Please, for the love of all our sanity, annihilate them. Okay. There we go.
I think we got them all.
As I was trying to say, it's interesting that Nozomi still acts like Nozomi. I don't know if she's just like deep cover or whatever's going on with her kind of just like activates whenever it needs to. Like we can still have bonding events with her. Like we gave her the gift and she gave us our 1-star bond in the previous episode. And just now she's disturbed by the voices. She still acts normal. Especially after that one time where she attempted to kill us, but then like a few days later she was normal again. I don't know if she was just taunting me or she had no recollection whatsoever. Interesting.
The next wave is usually when the commander shows up.
If there's no commander, this should be easy. Keep going, everyone!
Alright. You heard the tomato head.
Help me!
You're beyond saving. I'm sorry.
No!
Sometimes I'm hearing like different like I haven't heard that no before in that voice. They still have some up their sleeves.
Wow! I know a consolation prize of a character like me has no right to brag, but that really wasn't too hard!
Right?
Not physically, but putting up with those weird voices the whole time was totally stressful.
See? It's just one more way the curse is manifesting itself!
You really gotta let that go, man.
At the very least, Zenta's curse didn't do anything. We haven't lost anyone since then.
Yeah, well, don't tempt fate.
This battle left a bad taste in my mouth. Can we go back now? Yeah. I'm going to take it easy in my room for a while.
Uh-oh. We're separating. Isolated. Another battle was over. Like Tsubasa said, though, the eerie screams of our enemies had taken their toll on us. Even after we went back to the school, I could still feel them ringing in my ears. They never leave you, Takumi. Alright, well, 145,000 BP. I gotta spin them. Hey, Hideko, why'd we have to go even further away this time? You want to hear the rest of my story, don't you? Okay, but what does that have to do with our proximity to the academy? You're going to tell me more today, then? Yes. Be patient. We'll be there soon. And it's a Vicious tied up. Or is she taking us to the lab? Yes, she is! Exciting. You said you were going to show me some evidence. Is that why we're here? Hideko nodded.
Oh?
Follow me. What is this place? And what's this machine? I call it the Parallel Leap Machine, or PLM for short. Parallel Leap? Don't ask me what that means, or why it's here, or who built it. But Sirei seems to have had access to this place, because I'm pretty sure he gave Hideko the key to it during that one route. I don't know any of that. All I know is the basics of what it does and how to operate it. And I only worked that out through trial and error. And I like how this machine kind of has a cameo in like other routes, like serial battles. Vicious takes advantage of it. It seems to be a device that allows travel between parallel universes. Parallel universes. You mentioned something similar before. They're like other worlds. Alternate futures created by differing actions. You know how you have to make a choice now and then, and things go haywire sometimes.
Oh?
This allows us to travel between those worlds, to timelines where things played out differently. All we need is Takumi to see the suits, and he'll hopefully recognize what that means. So it's like a time machine? No, not at all.
Oh?
It only moves you to another timeline, not to the past or the future. You just jump into another universe on the same day, at the same time. When you said Kako wasn't dead, but you took her out of the equation, you used this to send her to another universe, didn't you? Oh god, does that mean, like, I don't know if this is going to be true or not, but imagine if it is. Like, if we go to, like, another route, it's like evil Kako going to appear, and we're going to be like, what the fuck, where did she come from? Why is she suddenly like this? And this is the reason why. That'd be so awesome. Yes. If I'd let her remain here, she would have killed everyone. But I had no way to prove it. And explaining this to everyone would have been problematic. So I sent her away to somewhere she couldn't hurt us. But she will hurt you in another timeline. Mark my words.
Oh?
I won't make excuses. But it had to be done. I don't really know if being sent to another universe is a bad thing or not. This was just Hideko's way of neutralizing a threat after all. Kako probably didn't like it, and Emo wouldn't have been too happy either. But I wasn't about to condemn her for it. You should have at least taken Emo with her. Assuming all this is true, what kind of world did she end up in? I was in a hurry that day, so I just selected a timeline as far away from this one as possible. Does that mean, like, I have to go back and kill Ato, and then I'm gonna see in that route? Here, let me check what the name of that route is. Hideko stepped up to the machine and started tinkering with the controls. Well, this is unfortunate. The PLM is broken. We can't use it anymore. What? Somebody's interfered with the programming and wrecked it from the inside out. There's no way we can repair it like this. But who would do something like that? Who else knew this place existed? The machine logs its user sessions, but most of the details there have been erased too.
Oh?
It does tell us when it was used, though. We can make some deductions based on that. So it must have been that day when we saw the suited person. They must have been like, okay, we need to do whatever we're doing here. I was gonna say, maybe they brought Kako back. They're like, no, kick Kako out of this time. Like, put her back here, and then mess with the machine so she can't be sent back again. Or something of the sort. Yeah, what if Kako actually came back to our timeline, and she's wearing a Nozomi skin suit? Okay, now we're getting outrageous. But, interesting. The last time the machine was used was on day 36. Okay, come on. Day 36. This doesn't tell me anything. Kako was already missing then. Okay. Okay. Wait. Yeah, this is where we're up to right now, right? Okay. Just check. Day 36. That's the day Ato disappeared. Son of a bitch!
Oh?
I think he used the machine to escape to a parallel universe. He must have left some kind of delayed release virus in the system, so we couldn't follow him. Okay, but how the hell did he figure that out? He went all the way to another world? Why would he want to do that? We'll never know. We've got no way of asking him, or figuring out where he went. It's best to just forget about it. Well, at least he's not going to be a problem here.
Oh.
The real problem is how he got out of that cage that day. He couldn't have escaped on his own. So someone from the team must have let him out. Was it my ghost? Feeling guilty about locking him up? Takumi, I know you're going through a lot, and I'll admit that I'm responsible for a lot of it. But I need you to think about this calmly and clearly. You have to forget about ghosts and concentrate on the very real threats we're facing. Yeah, I know. It's just what? It's just, I've got two hot ladies beside me, and it's hard to think. Nothing. It's nothing. The ghostly woman has been watching us the whole time. But telling Hideko wouldn't do me any good. Logically, I knew she was just a hallucination. But with her constantly hovering on the edge of my vision, it was easy to forget that sometimes. We just need to build up Hideko's hemoanima, maybe. And then she can see it for herself. I mean, Dalsha and Vishtes
Get ready.
both saw the ghost, right? And that's why Dalsha was like, okay, you know what? I'm bored of these guys. I'm leaving. I really don't think this is a good idea.
Hey!
Shut up, man. I'm going. Don't try to stop me. I heard voices raised outside and rushed out to see what was going on. What's happening? What's all this noise? Takumi. Oh, hey, Takumi. Well, I thought we found another body or something. Why are you two fighting? I could hear you through the walls. Takemaru says he's going to go out searching the ruins on his own. What? Why would you do that? Ain't it obvious? All this stuff about curses and crap keeps coming back to the box of whatever it was. We keep going in circles because we still don't know what the deal is with that box. I'm gonna go find one so we can figure out what it is and how it works. Then we can finally put this whole thing to bed. Do we really think all of the boxes of blessings and calamity just happen to be concentrated around where we are on this entire planet? But I'm going whether you like it or not. If you try and stop me, I won't go easy on you. You're not a woman. Takumi, can't you do something? Okay. That's actually not a bad idea, Takemaru. But you shouldn't go out there on your own. I'll come with you. Whatever. Do what you want. Is that okay? Thank you, Takumi. Don't worry about it. Let the others know what we're doing, okay? Let's get going, Takemaru. Do you have any idea where we should start? Nah. Figure we'll go with our guts. No guts, no glory. Your instincts can lead you to stuff you wouldn't notice consciously sometimes. That's how this works, right? Kind of. Let's just do our best out there. And so, Takemaru and I spent the day outside school grounds, scouring the ruins for another box. But nada. Did we even come back? Did we camp? Oh my god. Wow. We're really searching hard. Holy shit. Did we die? Okay, day 71. Since we saw the loading. For the past few days, Takemaru and I have done little else but explore the ruins outside the school. We checked the inside of the one containing the doll thoroughly, but hadn't found anything out of the ordinary. So we decided to look for another one. We'd seen 2 so far, so it stood to reason there might be more out there. The 2 we found so far, right? Not like new ones. At least, that's what we thought. But here we were, at the end of day 71, with nothing to show for it. Even Takemaru knew when to admit defeat. Reluctantly, we both trudged back to the school. Okay. I imagine we came back to sleep and then went out again. We didn't just camp outside for like 5 days. Alright. Most of the invader attacks happened first thing in the morning, and this one was no exception. Hot on the heels of the morning announcement, the alarm sounded. And what's with that? Do they just like appreciate the fact that we've got things going on?
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
They only want to attack after we wake up?
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
It's not very tactically sound. They should attack just before we wake up, or like just before we sleep, or in the middle of the night. I hurried over to the war room to get ready, trying to beat the others for once. It didn't work. Come on, man. Why are you always gonna be the last one to show up? You are rather slow. Yeah, what are you, a turtle? I mean, The turtle's supposed to win the race. More like a slug. It's really something to be even later than me.
Hey!
You guys have to destroy my self-esteem right before the battle. Takumi, we should get going. Right. Defensive battle initiate. That's the line. What, you guys can't stand yourself until I say the line? God. Don't blame me. Alright. No commander again today. Should be a cinch. Voices, though?
No!
Yes. You're lying to me, Mr. Voice.
Help me!
I forgot about that one. Annihilate all enemies.
Like this.
Oh man, did they really think this was a good idea? Like, yeah, let's just play the voices through most of these later battles. That's gonna be fun.
Oh man, this is so easy! I don't even want to throw up like I usually do. Not even a little? I tried dry heaving, but I just coughed up an old scrap of food.
Okay, this is all familiar.
Gross! Too much information.
You guys want to quit the chit-chat?
Yeah, it looks like the next wave of enemies are here.
Then we take them out too.
Alright, just another day in paradise. Okay.
Not like this!
Oh yes, like this.
Help me!
Like, man, I'm so glad we can skip these battles. Like, not only is there no commander to fight, but you have to deal with these voices the entire time? My goodness me.
It's over? That was it? When things are this easy, it feels like the floor is gonna be pulled out from under us any minute.
Probably will.
Ugh, don't be such a paranoid little pessimist. We had an easy win. That's a good thing.
I guess so. Good work, everyone!
Must have been the curse. We were cursed to have easy battles.
I kinda wish it was always this easy.
Let's just take some time to enjoy and appreciate this victory.
Yeah, you're right.
We won. And that's what's important.
Thanks, everyone. You did a great job today.
Alright, let's back it up. Despite the relaxed mood, my thoughts were still racing. Did these invaders feel hatred and resentment toward us for killing them? Oh no, don't start thinking about this stuff! You're feeding the negative energy! Could those feelings be strong enough to linger, even after death? Would they come back as vengeful ghosts? Could they even possess one of us? Ooh. Creepy. Alright, 154k. Day 73, day 100, fast approaching. It was early, before the morning announcement. I was woken up by Gaku calling for me at the top of his voice. Takumi, come quick! It's an emergency! I had a very bad feeling about what that might mean. Not this music. Someone's missing. Particular tomato head. Gaku took me to the classroom on the first floor. Everyone else was there too. Just outside the door. No, wait. We're missing someone. Don't tell me. With a lump in my throat, I charged forward into the classroom and saw exactly what I'd been afraid of.
Kurara.
Ooh. Oh no. And, it's strangulation, it looks like. This is what you get, Takumi, for thinking about that stuff!
When I came here this morning, I found her like this.
You came to the classroom on your own? The mask that Kurara usually hid behind had been removed. Her face was deathly pale, and it was clear to everyone. She was gone. The blood on the floor is mostly dry, too, so we can't bring her back.
Kurara? Damn it! Talk to me!
Takemaru, don't. We're too late. She's dead.
Poor Kurara. Why did this happen?
Change of order, though. Before it was Tsubasa who died first. I'm pretty sure Kurara died in her room in the other one, which is why the CG was like zoomed in, I guess, so you couldn't see the classroom.
Another victim! The curse is back!
Wait. Something doesn't make sense to me.
What's that?
What is that? Hideko beckoned us back out into the corridor.
Huh.
She was killed in this classroom. A place none of us use most of the time. Gaku, you said you were the one who found her. What were you doing here? And so early in the morning. Exactly, right? Like, we don't go into the classrooms usually. I mean, I guess in free time some people hang out in the classrooms, but why were you going here first thing in the morning? Before the cafeteria? You're not suspecting him, are you? I'd like him to explain his behavior, at least. It's not normal to go poking around in random rooms before the day's even officially started. Whoa. You can't pin this on me. I was called here by her ghost. Her ghost? I was asleep, just like normal, when suddenly I started finding it hard to breathe. And the next thing I knew, I was here. It must have been Kurara's ghost, guiding me here so she could punish me for letting this happen. Seriously, dude, you're still going on about that crap? You guys are just as bad as me. Someone's fucking dead, and you don't believe that's a ghost? You're always shooting me down when I bring up ghosts, but you never come up with any other explanations. Maybe you got a point. This is too much. How long are you gonna keep denying it? You know, like, we gotta give Gaku some credit here. Like, people are dying. He's brought up ghosts multiple times. Like, surely there's gotta be something here that we need to investigate. We've been cursed by the Box of Calamity, by Ava, by Kurara, probably by a bunch of others too. Everything weird that's happened is their fault. We need to exorcise them or we're done for. I refuse to accept that way of thinking. People are dying. We need to open our minds a little bit. We've got parallel universe machines. We've got infusers. We've got creatures out and about. You know, like, something's got to give. I'm not asking you. Takumi, you believe me, right? The curse is gonna get us all if we don't do something. We need an exorcism. Call the Phasmophobia guys. Don't be fooled, Takumi. There's a logical explanation for all of this. Holding silly rituals is only going to waste our time. I think... Oh, decision time. Okay. Do we trust in Hiriko? Follow her rational line of thinking? Or do we indulge Gaku? Whose side will you take? I'd love to take Hiriko's, to be honest. I would. She's my right-hand girl. We've got this bond. She took me to see the machine and everything. She clearly trusts me a lot. But honestly, I really do think, like, for everyone's sake, in this particular instance, we need to, like, embrace Gaku's theory here. I mean, obviously, an exorcism's not going to really do anything, considering what we know about what's going on. But who knows, maybe we'll cleanse ourselves. I mean, we know that it was Takumi's conscience that killed Kurara in this instance, right? Because she wasn't stabbed multiple times. I'm gonna go with Gaku's side. Interesting, we're still getting, like, decisions. This is a really beefy route. I like it. Maybe we really are cursed. No, we definitely are. There's too much that doesn't make sense otherwise. Right? I knew you'd come around, Takumi. Please tell me you're not serious. Of course I am. Everyone's been killed in such bizarre, malicious ways. It only makes sense that some kind of bizarre, malicious presence is behind it. You've really gone off the deep end, huh? I never thought you'd be the kind of guy to buy into all that BS. You guys have a better explanation for who the killer is, then? That's what we're trying to figure out. And how many people have died while we've been doing that? How many more of us could still die before we find an answer? We don't need to know why this is happening. We just have to find a way to stop it. And if this really is a curse, then there's got to be a way to break it. You tell him, Takumi. We've been way too reactive this whole time. Finding the killer won't do us any good if we can't prevent the next murder. There's no getting through to them now. For once, I agree with you, Hiriko. Please, everyone, just calm down. Yeah, I bet you want us to calm down, Nozomi. I'm onto your ass. That's right. Kurara's still hanging there. Every time we've denied this, like, ghost theory, people just keep dying, right? Like, this is our chance to do something different for once. This is no time to be fighting among ourselves. Yeah, we should get her down at least. I can't stand the idea of leaving her like that. I guess you're right. She might come back and haunt us if we don't. Yeah, that's the reason why. Not because we should restore some of her dignity. Hold on a minute. This is a crime scene. We need to preserve it until we've had a chance to investigate it. No, we gotta treat her body with respect. Have some decency. That's your concern here. It must be so nice to have a head as empty as yours. You just don't understand people's feelings. Can't you see you're making this worse? I think we should leave things here for today. Enough has happened already. I don't want us to fight on top of that. Okay. Whew. Prevent the murders. We can do that.
Huh?
Could you run that by me again? We think that all these murders have been because of a curse. So now we want to find a way to get rid of it. It's probably invader ghosts who are causing this curse, so we figured we'd need some kind of invader ritual to deal with them. Have you found anything in here about, like, exorcisms and stuff? Are you sure about this, Takumi? You really think it was a curse that killed the others? No. I mean, I need to know why Nozomi's possessed or replaced by something. I need to know how to, let things go. I need some meditation tips. I do. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Alright. In that case, I'll make that my priority too. There are a few things I've already read that might help. They should be in this pile over here. For real? Awesome. I knew we could count on you. Come on, Takumi, it's research time. We've got a curse to break. Anything that looks even a little bit doable, we do it. Nothing is off the table.
Yeah.
If we try a whole bunch of rituals, one of them's bound to make these spirits move on to the great beyond. What if one of the rituals makes it worse? Right, and if we do that, the curse will be broken. We can take back control and stop having to worry about all this weird stuff. Gaku, the ghost boy, and I spent the whole day in the library, looking through document after document. Sorry, it's just ironic that we're trying to get rid of the ghosts and we're working with the ghost boy. We've uncovered several purification rituals used by past generations of invaders, and learned everything we could about them. Alright. Have we smudged the holes? This music. We're playing boss music? It's an invader funeral song I recreated from stuff in the library. Pretty sure I nailed it too. It's scary how talented I am sometimes. Well, at least you didn't play this during the festival. Yeah, it's pretty amazing to put together a whole song in just one day.
Oh.
Well. I was wondering what all this... I'm sorry. I can't keep a straight face. I'm trying to be as serious as here to go in here. I'm just laughing my head off. I was wondering... Wait. Okay, deep breaths. I was wondering what all this racket was. I should have known you two would be responsible. Laugh all you can here to go and so whack, but this track is gonna save us all. If that's what makes you feel better, then by all means do whatever you want. I'll even let this disturbance of the piece slide. I don't care anymore. I've given up on this timeline. I'll wait for the next one.
Hey!
She really hates our guts. Lost Defense Casino. God, I forgot that's what it's called. Forget her, man. She's the one who won't open her mind to the truth. Come on, we've got more composing and arranging to do. Really? We're gonna be sound mixing?
Yeah.
This isn't the only song I found in those old documents. We gotta try all of them just in case the first one doesn't work. I'm also gonna put them all together in one big ultimate funeral dirge megamix. Sounds good. Well, let me know what I can do to help. God. Amateur paranormal investigators right here. What's that smell? It's like ditch water, or a cesspool, or the inside of my room, or just me. That's the smell of salvation. It's special, ultra-strength purifying incense. It's practically guaranteed to keep away evil spirits, and the murderer won't be able to wander the halls if they constantly can't breathe. I think it's going to keep me away too. I think we're gonna inadvertently prevent murders because Nozomi's gonna be so disturbed by what the hell's going on. She's not gonna be able to pull anything off. You're not planning to burn that all over the school, are you? Sorry, but we don't know where the spirits could be coming from. We've got to cover all our bases. I'd really prefer it if you didn't. How am I meant to stab Shoma in a couple of weeks? It's bad enough. It's enough like my BO that I can probably get used to it, but I feel bad for everyone else. Show a little perspective, guys. This smell is gonna prevent anyone else from dying. Perhaps, but don't worry. Tomorrow's batch will be even more effective. Wait, You're gonna keep burning it after this? Of course! You know what they say, Rome wasn't exorcised in a day. I don't think that's how the quote goes. Sorry, but I've never heard anyone say that. Yeah, me neither. What even is Rome, anyway? I only know the Tokyo residential complex. Don't ruin this for me! We've gone from horror to like slight comedy, which I'm fine with. You know, I need some brevity. I need a breather. Not brevity. That's not the right. Levity. Brevity means shorten it. A higher order exorcism? Yes. You can think of it like a special ritual to get rid of wraiths. It takes 3 days in total, but all the sources say it's incredibly effective against any and all malicious presences. It's really that powerful? Oh, this is it. This'll solve all our problems, baby. Perhaps. But considering how strong it is, it needs a lot of preparation. You need holy water, drawn from a particular spring, and coals for the sacred fire. Also, a medicinal herb that only grows on the highest mountains in this region. Unless you can get those things, we can't even start the ritual, let alone see it through to the end. It does sound like that'll be hard to get our hands on. But if it can really break this curse, it'll be worth the trouble. Yeah, that's the spirit. I shouldn't be saying that. We'll psych ourselves up today and start looking for the stuff tomorrow. Project Exorcise the Wraith and Save the Day is on. Okay. If only we had a bit more assistance. Hey Gaku, you ready to go?
Yeah!
Are you ready? This is gonna be a pretty intensive journey. I know. Come on, let's get going. Well, it's nice to see like Gaku so determined for something for once. He really doesn't want to die, and so Gaku and I left the school and went off on our search. Our objective was to find the 3 items necessary to perform the Wraith exorcism. Those items were holy water, coals from a sacred fire, and special medicinal herbs. We wandered far outside the wall of fire in search of them, but we didn't find anything of the sort. Oh, great. Hopefully the incense can keep Nozomi barricaded in her room. The sun descended as we searched, and soon night fell. We gave up the search for the day and trudged back to the school. Uh-oh. That's not good. We're running out of time. Guess you guys are still around, huh? Do you even care about how potentially screwed we all are right now? Takamaru.
Yeah!
Of course we do. Everything we've been doing is to get us unscrewed, you know. Yeah? You seriously think playing that messed up music and burning that weird smelling crap and just wandering around outside is gonna do us any good? I think, unintentionally, yes. If you really want to help, take a shift keeping watch or something. We tried that and it didn't work. The murders just kept on coming. Now we're attacking the root of the problem. This is giving me a headache. Fine, whatever. Do what you want. Like you'd be any help anyway. Sorry, Takamaru, but I made my choice. This is how I'm going to fix things. Let's go, Gaku. We need to get the stuff for the ritual. With that, Gaku and I went searching once more. But the outside world was vast. Finding the 3 items we sought wouldn't be a simple matter. Shouldn't we start with the easy one, like at the top of the high mountain? Which doesn't sound easy, but at least we know where it is. Our attempts were as fruitless as the day before, and it soon grew dark. And so that day's search came to the same unfortunate ending. Uh-oh. This really isn't good. Someone's gonna get killed. Tsubasa, probably. Come to think of it, I haven't seen that ghost woman in a while. Yeah, and that could also be a thing as well. Like, we're so distracted with trying to solve this problem that we're not thinking about how guilty we are, and then she's not being manifested. Maybe all these countermeasures are starting to take effect. I'd like to think they are, but I can't let my guard down. For all I know, she could be waiting to strike when I least expect it. For now, I have to concentrate on getting everything we need for the ritual. It was the 3rd day of our search. We walked around until our legs grew stiff. But, of course, we still couldn't find a single one of the 3 items we needed. As the darkness of night set in, Gaku and I dejectedly returned to the school. Oh boy. Dalsha's coming in like a week, guys. We were met with good luck that day. We were halfway up the mountainside, shrouded in greenery. There we found a pure spring, flowing with pristine water. After all of our long searching, we'd finally arrived at the right place. So this is the spring of purity we've been looking for. Woohoo! I knew we could find it! It's so clean and sparkly. Do we really want to sully it with our dirty-ass hands? It almost feels sacred in a way. I guess it would need to be for a ritual like... Whoa. Quit being so uptight. Springs like this don't come along every day. We might as well have some fun with it. Take this. Oh, now you've done it. Oh, you think this sacred water is here for you to play around in, huh? You're doing the same, aren't you? Oh god, we're like... this bromance is going on. You started it! Man, I wish we had some girls here. Oh, let's just get the water and get going. Right. Better take enough so we won't have to come back later. Oh god. It was Gaku who first suggested that the other two items could also be in the mountains. Trusting that idea, I followed him to the same mountain we made our way through the day before. We went past the spring we'd found, and after a few hours, Gaku's guess turned out to be right. We found the second item in a slight clearing in the deep thicket. What was the second item? Coals from a sacred fire? These must be the coals we need for the ritual. What are hot coals doing inside a mountain anyway? Maybe it got struck by lightning, and these embers are what's left of the fires that it caused. You can see how people would consider a strange phenomenon like that to be sacred. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. By the way, I've got bad news. What is it? You know how I brought along a bunch of torches so we could keep the flame going? Well, this place is a lot further away than I thought. We might not have enough. It'll all be for nothing if it goes out before we get back. That just means we gotta run. It's a full-on sprint all the way to the school. A sprint, huh? Okay, let's do it. We'll keep passing the torch as we go. It was our 6th day of searching, and we spent it climbing that same mountain, as if something was guiding us. We'd been blessed with good fortune day after day, and as we neared the summit, our luck held steady as we successfully found the lost item. There we go. And murders haven't taken place since. This is the herb we need, right? Must be. Let's pick as much as we can find and head back. Wait, if we do that, this plant could go extinct. I'm all for taking some extra, but taking all of it's going overboard. We're gonna be extinct if we don't take this. It's a little late for that, don't you think? Once we get to day 100, it's gonna get torched along with everything else anyway. What's the difference if it dies out a couple of weeks earlier? I get your point, but come on. Can't we just leave a little bit of it behind? Seriously? Why? I just think this ritual should be, you know, reverent, respectful. Taking all of these sacred herbs feels like something that could call down divine punishment on us. Maybe there's something in that. I think so too. Okay, we'll leave a couple of sprigs as they are. Do your best to live while you still can, little guys. Enjoy your immolation in a couple of days' time. Or weeks. Alright, we've got everything we need. Are you ready? We just have to chant these sacred verses, right? That sounds easy enough. Keeping it going for 3 whole days might be a strain, but it's not so bad compared to what we've been through already. We'd better get started. You never know when the curse might strike next. Let's do this! What if there's a battle in between?
Isapsit ivel, stirrips live. Isapsit ivel, stirrips live.
Jesus Christ! He looks like a cult leader! Oh my god! This is the best CG ever!
Isapsit ivel, stirrips live. Isapsit ivel, stirrips live.
We're in the middle of a summing circle!
Disturbing the peace again, you two.
We're restoring it, Hinako! Leave us alone!
What are they doing?
Beats me. Just ignore them.
Hey, no one's dead, right?
Isapsit ivel, Stirrups live. Aesop city veil. Stirrups live.
I'm dying. I can't deal.
Aesop city veil. Stirrups live.
This is for the good of all of you.
Aesop city veil. Stirrups live. Aesop city veil. Stirrups live. Aesop
This is just gonna keep going.
Stirrups live. Aesop city veil. Stirrups live.
Let's try and translate this. Place this leave. Oh, leave this place. Evil spirits. Leave this place. Evil spirits. Nice.
Aesop city veil.
Oh god, it just keeps going.
Aesop city veil. Stirrups live.
Aesop city veil. Stirrups live.
This is gonna go on for 3 whole days.
City veil. Stirrups live.
I should just leave it on auto and go make a coffee. Gaku and I continued chanting all the rest of the day. Again. The sun set, and rose again, and set again. But we didn't stop. We couldn't let anything interrupt the ritual. We kept it going for 3 days and 3 nights, and then... we died. This morning, the ritual's finally over. Gaku looks like he's lost weight. He looks so gaunt. Now we don't have to worry about the Wraith anymore, right? Here's hoping. We should probably... Oh, thank God we finished it just in time.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
The absolute peak of comedy would have been if this played like the last 12 hours of the ritual.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
An enemy attack. Come on, Gaku. Right. Now the curse is gone. I'm not about to lose to some regular old living invaders. You chumps actually decided to show, huh? I thought you'd be too busy chanting your magic words. Again, look, we're all here, alive and in one piece. It would be so much easier if that worked to get rid of invaders, too. Come on, Hideko, don't be too hard on them. I can't help it. I'm so tired of all that ridiculous hocus pocus they've been doing. It's not ridiculous. Say what you want. We did what needed to be done. Anyway, the invaders are almost here. Right, let's focus on the battle for now. I'm telling you, the pungent smell has saved us all. I need to see this, just in case there's a reason why no one's shocked.
Plea and lend me thy strength.
The Dalsh has arrived.
Release!
And hey, we should be able to take him down because nothing's bothering us since we've cleansed the place. Welcome back.
I am Dalsh, paragon of warfare. I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to fight someone to understand what they're about.
Honestly, sounds like Kiryu Kazuma. Resolve things with his fists.
Take up your arms. Show me just who you really are.
Alright, well, nothing new there. So I guess we're just like, oh yeah.
Now, let us begin. First, I want you to show me your strength.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
Yeah, see, Takumi just doesn't care. Alright, well, another skippable battle, since it's going to be an impossible victory. Annihilate enemy boss. Good luck. Okay.
That's all. What a disappointment. I expected more.
You always do, old-fashioned man.
Ugh! He's so strong!
What do we do?
It's all right. Leave it to me.
You!
I'll do something about him with my ability.
We're definitely at a disadvantage. Takumi, let's Let's use his power.
Please, just listen to me for once.
Okay. Sorry. It's all on you.
Yeah. Got it.
Hit Dalsha with the secret weapon? I like how there's always 3 question marks there. Alright, it's done. Wrap it up. Day 88. So I've been wondering, did we really get rid of the Wraith in the end? Don't tell me you're having second thoughts. Holding all these rituals and stuff was your idea.
Yeah!
No, don't get me wrong. I haven't changed my mind about the curse being to blame for all this. But, like, we only did what we could figure out from those old documents, you know? What if there's some kind of detail or nuance we missed? How can we tell if we actually did the whole thing right? I got to thinking that last night, and now I can't get it out of my head. Maybe you're right. There's only so much we know about the invader language and culture. Even so, there's not really anything we can do about it. Of course there is. It's easy. We just have to carry out the ritual again.
Yeah!
Except we'll do it a little different to account for anything we missed or got wrong the first time. We still have some of the materials left over, so we should be good to go. If we keep doing it over and over, it's bound to take effect eventually, don't you think? Hey, you're right. In a situation like this, we can't be too careful. Then it's on! Alright, let's do our secret handshake and get on with it. We'll rest up tomorrow and make a fresh start the day after. Sounds good. If this is what it takes to keep everyone safe, you can count me in. Wait a second. What happened to Del Shaw? Nobody gives us, like, grief. He's like, oh, you guys, I'll be back in 3 days or whatever. But he didn't do that this time. Did he actually get annihilated by the Ghost Boy? Am I missing something? Damn it, that's what happens when I skip these battles, you know? Well, hopefully there's an explanation for it. Morning, huh? I need to use today to prepare my body for tomorrow. I could just spend it like normal and spend some time with someone, but... Somehow, I feel like the others won't want to hang out with me right now. The last thing I want is to make things even more awkward. In that case, maybe I'll put together some more incense and purifying salt and stuff instead. More than anything, I just need to take it easy. That's the best thing I can do today. And what do you know? Look, this is it. This is the cure. He's so distracted that he can't think about these bad thoughts. And so nothing's going around killing people. Okay, time to get the ritual started. This version's gonna be more severe than the last one. I hope you're ready. Who do you think you're talking to? I was born ready.
Yeah!
That's the spirit. Let's do this. I thought we were gonna do something different. This is exactly the same.
They're at it again. They're really into it, too.
Yes, nothing will stop us.
I wish they'd at least keep it down at night.
What? This is in the gym, no? This is like the first floor? You guys are on the roof.
Nozomi, are you okay? You're looking kind of sickly.
It's working.
That incense they've been burning doesn't really agree with me.
Yes, I knew it. It's so good. I love it. It works especially because we know what's actually going on.
Really? It's that bad? Should we talk to them and get them to stop?
No, the way they are now, I don't think they'd listen. Just let them get all this out of their system. I'll try to bear with the smell until then.
I'll just have to speedrun kill you guys on day 100, I guess.
You're too nice for your own good, Nozomi.
This is perfection. We're heroes. There's no doubt about it. Oh god, it's still going. Okay, let's get past this, please. Gaku and I continued chanting all the rest of the day. Again, the sun set, and rose again, and set again. We kept it up for 3 days and 3 nights, and then... Day 93, Dalsha's back. Where he's supposed to be. We're finally done. Yeah, what is it today, day 93? What do you want to do now, Takumi? I knew what Gaku really meant by that question. Even taking any future battles into account, we should have enough time for one more attempt. I say we do it. We can't risk letting this wraith survive.
Yeah!
Nice. I had a feeling you'd say...
Intruder alert.
How nice of Dalsha to wait.
Unauthorized
Until we've
personnel
done our
detected on
ritual.
school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Wait, what's going to happen this time then? Because our ghost isn't going to appear to talk him down because we haven't really been thinking about it. It's Dalsha. He's back. Now, I'll teach him to mess up other people's schedules. Yeah, so what's the implication there? We're going to lose this fight now. Because no one's going to talk him out of it. Well, he did come back.
You brought friends.
I want
All
to
the same.
come home.
That
Okay.
Okay, cool. Just checking before we skip right past it. Whew. Defeat all enemies except the boss. Skip ahead. Alright.
there. That's all. Now.
Then let's finish.
Okay. Finish this with a skip. I'm worried. He's just gonna poof back to his normal form.
Ah, how trifling and lukewarm. Is that all you've got? Hesitation, fear, sadness. They show in your every move.
It's just exhaustion, really. I've been chanting for 3 days straight.
We're doing everything we can. You can't just insult us.
I still like this line too.
How regretful that I was dragged into such a trifling battle. Just what is the value of a battle that ends without seeing the entirety of the opponent's might? Enough. I'll dispatch all of...
Oh, no, the ghost is still here. Damn it!
So, it's you.
Huh? He stopped moving?
Isn't this our chance?
It's like someone is standing in front of him.
I told you guys there's a ghost.
But, say what you will, I have my own goal. You have a point. You indeed have a point.
Have we resolved who this is? This is Ava, right? I can't remember, I'm sorry. There's so much ghosts around.
I will leave.
What?
I said I will leave. Whether I kill you or you kill me, it seems the death I seek is not here. I have lost interest. This will do. I shall leave.
Okay, toodles.
You're abandoning the battle?
This should be preferable for you. And it doesn't change the outcome.
Mind you, like, Hiriko shouldn't be shocked by Dalsha's appearance either because of her time looping abilities, so... Yeah, I just wish that everyone else would be like, who's this guy?
And you cannot beat her. At this rate, you will be killed. Farewell.
Huh?
With that, Dalsha the commander calmly took his leave. He didn't mention anything about coming back, so that was likely the last time we'd ever see him. In this timeline. Okay. Well, the ritual didn't work.
Huh?
Everything's back in its proper place now. I thought putting the stuff away would be easy, but I guess I underestimated how messy it all was. Sorry to make you help me with this. The final attack is coming soon, so I have to stay put and save my strength. It's fine. I'm glad to help after all the research and translation you did for us. Why do we need to clean up again? We're only here for 6 more days. Gaku's still finding new ways to set up cleansing charms all around the school. I see. I don't know whether that will help, but you seem happier at least. And if you're happy, I'm happy. We're planning to try that 3-day ritual one more time. So this will be my last chance to clean everything up. There's no telling what will happen when the final attack begins. So it's all just a matter of settling our nerves now. I spent most of the day cleaning up the library and chatting with the ghost boy. Just a nice, quiet day. Alright. One last ritual. We'll hold the ritual tomorrow. So I'll take it easy today. And then we're gonna get attacked by WINCHESTERS on day 99. Fantastic.
Huh?
I'll just prepare myself mentally and... I wonder who that is. Come in. Hey, Takumi, you got a minute? Tsubasa? Sure, what's wrong? Well, it's getting near the end, you know? We're thinking of getting everyone together to make sure there's no more murders. We figure if we stick together and keep watching shifts, no one else will get attacked. No one's been attacked. You know why? Because I'm fucking doing my job. Alright? It'll work better the more people we have, so I was hoping you and Gaku would join us. Sorry, but I'll pass. We're going to be busy with this ritual. Don't you think it's time you gave all this ritual stuff a rest? We're getting really worried about you. And it's better for everyone if we act like a real team for whatever the final battle brings, right? It would mean a lot to me if you could join us. You know what would mean a lot to me, Tsubasa? If you chant with us in the gym. Right. But the ritual takes 3 days, so we wouldn't be able to break off and take our shifts. What, so your weird ceremony is more important than the rest of us getting out of this alive? Of course not. We're doing this because we want everyone to survive. Alright. Forget it then. See you around, Takumi. Good luck with your ritual. Feels bad to turn Tsubasa down, but it's for her own good, okay? Tsubasa turned her back on me and walked out the door. I watched her go in silence, then lay down on my bed. We'll hold the ritual again tomorrow. I had to take it easy today. "96.
Huh?
This is it. One way or another, this is our last chance. Let's exorcise this wraith once and for all." Yeah, we have to protect our friends.
Man, what a racket.
At least we'll know right away if anything happens to one of them. You know, because the noise will stop.
Nothing will stop you guys from soundproofing this place.
Forget them. Those of us who are still sane have to stick together and keep watch.
Right. Let's all do our best for these last few days.
We're doing it! This is all for you! We've shielded you all! With a protective charm, Gaku and I chatted harder and more passionately than we ever had before. Eventually, we reached a state of hyper-focus, where we weren't even aware of the passage of time anymore. We reached moksha. We've ascended, transcended even. The next 3 days went by in a flash. This is brilliant. I'm so glad I made this decision first. Yes! We did it! Yeah, but we can't relax just yet. Huh? Why not? All these rituals should have dealt with the wraith. That danger is past us now. But there's someone else we still need to deal with. If she's going to attack us one last time, she'll do it today.
Intruder alert.
I like there's like a
Intruder
brief
alert.
second where Gaku
Unauthorized
switches
personnel
sprites before the alarm comes on screen.
grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Here they come. Yep. Vashnis is the most loyal soldier, that one. See? It's Vashnis. She's here. How do we deal with her? How are we gonna win? We're so tired and exhausted. At least they're only attacking from one side again.
Let's get this started.
See, we protected all our friends. No one else died. Imagine that.
She's here. Get ready.
I think this is officially the canon route. This replaces second scenario as the canon route. No, I'm just kidding. Just as Hirako said, Vashnis had arrived, calmly approaching from the distance. I could hear everyone's breath hitch. Tension filled the air. At last, Vashnis stood in place. She looked us up and down before she spoke.
Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all.
Almost forgot you existed. You haven't really been a presence this route. Transform.
Bow down.
The Paragon of Hope. Again, how courteous of you to only attack one side today. How do we win this? Do we win this? Oh god, yep, she's killing us all again. this attack. It can't be.
I believe you'd call it an undying flame attack. Now, put yourselves back together and come at me again.
Okay. Everyone revived. Even if we keep fighting like this, I can't see us winning against Veshnes. If only we could create some kind of opening.
Use my power!
That's right.
Ah yes, our Deus Ex Machina has arrived. She's using an undying flame attack. So we should fight fire with fire.
Okay, everyone, here we go!
Hit her with the special attack. We win! The Academy is safe from external and internal foes. Well, it's been a while since I've seen this.
Wicked invaders!
Give me your power. Now I can take on the ghost.
Now that you've won, there's only despair in this planet's future.
Too bad, so sad.
The worst of all bad endings!
That is a lot of cryptoglobin. Oh, we did it. Everyone's still alive. Gaku and I are heroes. We deserve medals.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 300 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
See, we didn't need to keep watch, take shifts. We didn't even sleep, so there wouldn't even be any shifts. We'd just stay awake the entire time. The final announcement played just like it had the last time. I scrambled to my feet and ran out the door. Oh man, if I don't make it in time, it'll all be for nothing. The pod was waiting for us in the schoolyard when I arrived. The others were there too. All except Gaku. Now that it's finally over, it feels a little anticlimactic. You think so? Damn, girl. You really are a badass. Me? I had a hell of a time just dragging myself out of bed this morning. Don't worry, Takemaru. We all know how hard you fought yesterday. Where's my partner in crime? It's obvious you're still tired from that. Are you feeling alright, Nozomi? You're looking even more pale than before. I'm just a little nervous about the idea of flying in this thing. Yeah, what's gonna happen? But I'm sure I'll be alright. The war is finally over, so everything will work out fine. I mean, it's totally not there were rejection symptoms or anything. Because that was, like, dropped in this route. I certainly hope so. Even if the fighting is over now, I wouldn't want you collapsing or getting sick. None of them even looked at me as they stepped into the pod. Gee, thanks, guys. And honestly, I didn't blame them. I turned them down when they asked for my help, and prioritized the cleansing ritual instead. They wouldn't stop me from getting in the pod with them or anything, but we were clearly no longer friends. I irrevocably tarnished my relationship with these four. Yo, Takumi! What's with that sour look on your face? Now that we've reached the end, I can't help wondering. Did I make the right choice? Was there a better way to resolve all this? You just love beating yourself up about stuff, don't you? Think about it. Ever since we started performing those rituals, the killings stopped. There hasn't been a single new victim. Our plan worked. Our hard work paid off. What's so wrong about that? Besides, our fight's not over yet. We killed Veshnes, and now we're about to wipe out all the invaders left on the planet. Just think of all the curses and vengeful spirits something like that's gonna create. Our fight against those malicious forces isn't over. It's only the beginning. We should start a TV show, like Supernatural or something. You can be Dean, I'll be Sam. So I went to the library and grabbed all the books and all documents I could carry. I was wondering what took you so long to get here. I guess that explains it. Come on, let's get in the pod. Don't want to get left behind. Once we get to the artificial satellite, we'll have to get started on a whole new set of rituals.
I can count on you. Right, Takumi?
Yeah, you can, brother. Gaku thrust his fist out toward me. I smiled, and bumped my own fist against it.
Absolutely. I'm with you all the way, Gaku.
Yeah. Oh my god. We are the duo. Box of Calamity Root exercise plan. Well, I think it worked. I think it worked well.